Live from Ozarks First Plus, a rapid rundown of the local headlines, stories shared, viral videos, plus the features and facts before they hit your feed. You're watching The Daily Scroll with me, Bailey Stroll. Hello, welcome to The Daily Scroll. We've got a good episode for you today, I have to say. Me and, Jay and I. Get my grammar right here, right off the bat.
And it's got to be good because you're notoriously hard on
your
own shows.
I'm hard on myself for it being maybe a slow news day, what people would say, but not today. We've got some things going on, and positive things, which, we like to keep it positive over here. First, we're going to talk about just down the road in Arkansas. We'll say that it's local, right? In the Ozarks. Somebody used Siri or AI to find a diamond at the Crater of Diamonds State Park in Arkansas, which I haven't been, want to go. And then we're going to test out that little theory. As I said, Siri, of course, my phone's going crazy, and that's exactly what we're going to do. See what the phone says about this. Have some fun with that. And then later on, one story about what happens when you don't want to pay for a wind turbine anymore. I thought maybe they just stay up.
No.
Keep generating energy. Apparently that's not the case, especially in Texas. Video of that, some being toppled. And then, this is just going to be story of the day, maybe story of the week. A dog
You're really excited about this dog.
Is a major escape artist. I mean, this guy's really got some big brains.
Shawshank.
And he can't be contained. And it was all caught on video. You're going to want to watch it, okay? I've been thinking about it all day. Can't wait to show Jay. All right, let's get into it. First, your local thread. So, a simple question to Siri leads a Texas man to snagging a 2-carat brown diamond from Crater of Diamonds State Park. I feel like anytime a diamond is found at Crater of Diamonds State Park, we take this story and we run with it, here at Ozarks First.
We love a good diamond.
I wonder how far away that would be to drive from here. A couple hours at least, probably more. But, he used Siri to say him and his family had taken a trip to Murfreesboro, I'm pretty sure. And yes, on December 29th, Murfreesboro, they were looking at things to do. He said, "Hey Siri, what are some things to do near me or mining places?" And you know what comes up? Crater of Diamond State Park, of course, which I'm also like, is this what you do on vacation every time?
How far did you think it was to Diamond State Park?
I'm 3 hours.
Oh, no.
Less? More?
More.
Really?
This is saying 5.5.
Oh, 5.5. Huh. You could go to Nashville for that.
Yeah, I was going to say. That's
oh, my gosh.
When you called this a local story, I was like, it says Texas man, but I guess he made the big trip up to Arkansas, so it's
maybe it's even
almost in our viewing
closer
area,
for him.
But
family taking a little holiday vacay. It says after one of his sons asked about a place to maybe mine for crystals. He said, pulled up his phone, asked him, brought him here. They went. He ended up finding a 2-carat diamond, which these are always, they're not the diamonds you typically think. But I guess they're still considered a diamond.
So tiny.
Despite it. He said he was going to see what it would be worth if he was going to sell it. He didn't know if he was going to sell it or keep it. I think that's one that you keep. Turn it into some jewelry for your wife. You really want to sell that? It's got a great story behind it.
But isn't it expensive to turn it into something? I don't know.
Well, I was talking about this with Jamie Warner yesterday.
Oh, okay.
And we had questions about, we thought he had originally, so we heard this story a little wrong because, they really hook you with the clickbait of the Siri thing.
The Hey Siri.
We thought he said, some mining tips. What would help me find a diamond when I'm looking for diamonds? So we thought this wasn't actually, that would have been a better story, right?
Yeah. What did he actually say?
He just said, is there anywhere close
Oh, and it
where
just
could I go
suggested
mining for
that location.
crystals? And Yes, it led them to this. And I guess they didn't know that they were nearby, so then they drove, and they found it.
They were right there.
But now, okay, so I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Should I do, well, I'm not going to do, we already know it's 5.5 hours away. Probably won't give me that. Should I say, what are some tips when mining with,
I think you should say where, and then maybe we'll ask for tips.
I should say where I am?
No, you should say where would be a good place to
Okay.
find a diamond.
Hey Siri, where would be a good place to go mining for diamonds?
Hope it says Minecraft.
I don't have my location set up.
So it said, I don't know.
So I said, I don't know. I can't
Depends
give
on where
okay.
you are.
Hey Siri, what are some tips when mining for diamonds at Crater of Diamond State Park? Getting specific.
So
She doesn't talk to me?
she has no idea.
I guess she doesn't talk
She
to
is
me.
not
But
the
she did give me an
diamond kind
answer,
of,
but I guess I don't. I turned
girl.
her voice off because I don't.
What
I
does
don't
it
wanna
say?
hear
What does
from
it say
her.
though? You can read it to us.
Quit, Siri. Oh, and it went away. Well, let me try one more time. Hey Siri, what are some mining tips when searching for diamonds?
You've set off somebody's Alexa like 12 times so far.
I know, right? When searching for diamonds in Minecraft,
I said
it's recommended. Is that what you said?
I said I hope it gives tips for well, when you said where, it's like the bottom layer of Minecraft.
To explore ravines and canyons.
Yeah.
Could be a shortcut. I wonder if the son, this is actually making sense. Maybe the son likes to do this in Minecraft and he was like,
And he
let's
was
go
like,
do it in real
yeah.
life.
Show them what the real world's like. No, I mean, in Minecraft, there's a certain level you got to hit. You can go to your coordinates, and there's a certain depth you want to be at. It's about the same that,
Oh.
like, lava shows up. So if you see naturally spawned lava, you're probably going to find more diamonds.
That's
in
the
that area.
most I've ever learned about Minecraft ever.
I hope to educate you fully by the end of this show.
I get it confused with what's the other one? Roblox.
Okay, Roblox is very different. There probably
different?
is. There's probably a mining game in that. Yeah, Roblox is like a bunch of little mini games that are creator made. Minecraft is one survival
Oh.
world where you can build whatever.
I do like the building whatever. That's pretty
Yes,
cool.
that one's I
Pixel.
feel like been acknowledged as more educational, more creative, more intricate. While Roblox, everything you touch in Roblox is like, do you want to give us money? You could buy money.
Oh, that's right,
And
because
so
it
it
gets
just,
the
like, it hooks
parents
the
when they have
kids
their
and stuff.
cards account.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
let me try it one more time.
One more time.
Hey Siri, what are some tips for mining when at Crater of Diamonds State Park? Some tips for mining at Crater of Diamonds State Park are to walk up and down the rows looking for diamonds on the top of the ground. Really? I wouldn't
Have you tried
known.
walking around looking for it? That might help.
Or dig
Thanks, Siri.
between the plowed rows of the diamond search area where the water washes and concentrates heavy rocks and minerals. And that's what Jamie Warner said was he had heard to go after a rain
Jamie Warner is an AI.
because it moves the sediment around. It's an AI. Okay, well, actually, Siri was pretty helpful. That's the most helpful she's ever been for me. I'm not going to lie. Giving me answers. I never think to use her. I actually think to use like Gemini or Google or something more before that. Okay, when we come back, stick around. We've got a crazy dog rescue and some things you don't see every day. Some turbines just. We'll be right back. Don't you just love that music? I do. Look at that.
You're a little too excited.
I missed the crash part in when I did that last time. So hundreds, not just that turbine, hundreds of turbines are coming down in Texas. The reason could be boring to some or interesting to others. We'll have to see what you think. It is because of a long-standing tax abatement that the county commissioners there in Taylor County, Texas, have decided not to renew. I could not find anything else about why the tax abatement.
So is there a little bit of this that's just they just wanted to watch them fall?
You know,
Is
good
that
point.
a non-zero part of this?
Good point. 300 of these puppies are going to be coming down in the course of 6 weeks. Now, do some quick math for me. How many would you have to have per day to get 300 down in 6 weeks?
Okay,
Popped in my head.
6 weeks.
They got to make quick work of this.
7 days.
I want to know what the people on the land think about this, what the city thinks about this. This has got to be lowering energy bills with them up.
Unless
I'm
are they
a-
running? Were they
They
running?
don't look like they're running there, but
Yeah,
maybe
but-
they shut them off. I was a little upset about seeing this, just thinking like this seems like a waste, right? We were going in the right direction, some would say, with wind energy, and then you're just going to tear it down because of some tax issue. But then I looked, I did a little Goog. The typical lifespan of a wind turbine is 20 to 30 years.
Well,
Maybe these are 19
hit their
years
time.
old.
Yeah.
You know, you never know. So
306 weeks is a little over 7 per day.
300 over 6 weeks is what? 7 per day?
A little over 7 per day.
They got to do 1 an hour with a lunch break.
Yeah.
Man, look at that. All right.
I think maybe they need to sort of set it up so when you when you knock over one,
Like a
it hits
dominoes.
the next one, and then the next one. They
True.
domino over. I think
Good.
that's your.
That is a good point. Wish they could, you know, but take some engineering there. Maybe more engineering than it would take to build a new one.
Maybe.
So yeah, I just thought that was some interesting video and an interesting story behind it. What's even better though,
You've been really excited for this.
get a load of this. Well, we know dogs are sometimes escape artists, but this boy named Dawson, he has some true talent, okay? He is very smart at a very specific skill. Look at this. It was all caught on the animal shelter's security cameras. Dawson somehow not only able to escape his kennel at the animal shelter, but uses his mouth to unlock the front door and then open it up and then take to the streets.
That can't be his first time doing that.
It's unbelievable that a dog can do this. I mean, he's got some street smarts. And I think, you know, if a dog goes through this much to escape,
They earned it.
they earned it. They
Fair enough.
earned their freedom. Let
That's
them out.
I said this earlier. That's Shawshank rules. If you can get out like that, fair enough, man. What are we gonna do?
Honestly, yes.
Enjoy your time on
good-
the beach with.
Good point. The only thing
Freeman.
was he was wearing a collar, which makes me think maybe he was somebody's at some time, but I thought
Maybe.
for sure this dog has been on the streets. He
You
belongs
learned
to
something
the
somewhere.
streets.
Well, that's more like a human trained him to open doors.
That's what I'm. Well, maybe he was the pet of a thief.
Head of a circus.
I don't know, but I've never seen an animal be able to turn a lock like that. That's not in a house.
Yeah.
Where do you learn this stuff? Come on, Dawson. Amazing. I mean, you could take this as bad news or you could take this as good news. He has not been found since this happened.
Still at large.
So what do we think for the people out there? Did he deserve it? Or should they do everything they can to get him back? I think maybe this was a tactic for him to find a forever home. Somebody's going to want this
somebody's
guy.
gonna want that. But yeah, the question is, if you find him, do you?
Make sure you have like a 12-foot tall fence.
I was gonna say, do you try to
Padlock.
raise him as your own and keep him, or do you snitch on him and you turn him in? I don't know.
That's true. If I saw
which
him
one?
out there, I'd be like, get out of here.
Get outta
I
here.
didn't see anything. Okay, I mean, I love it. I love it. Story of the week. Story of the week. Okay, when we come back, we are going to do what we're watching, our weekly segment, what we have watched in the past week. I haven't watched as much TV as I usually do, but I still got some good things to discuss.
Have you watched any movies since last time we spoke?
No, but I have that on the list. I have literally watched no movies in the past year. One. Let's talk about it.
year?
I mean, very few. Blockbusters. Okay.
Oh, okay. I was like, you talked about one the other day, but
We'll maybe touch on that one
okay.
when we get around to it.
All right.
Right after this. Hopefully you have a longer list than I do because
So-
I don't have a lot.
Okay.
All right. But they are good ones. Okay. Stick around. Well, my partner in crime here is not a Stranger Things junkie like I
Hey,
am.
I like it. I just am behind and haven't
Can
gotten
you
any
say that
less
you like
behind.
it when you've only watched the first and the second season?
I watched the third season.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then fine. You've
I've watched more than half.
So,
yes,
okay, well,
I'm
I finished it over the weekend.
I've heard good things.
I like the storyline. Now, the
Yeah.
characters and their acting and the script, a whole nother story.
That's
I will
the
get.
rest of the show, Bailey.
You just, there are some really cringy parts.
All right.
You'll
fair.
see when you
Finally
finally
get to it,
watch
yes.
it. Maybe next year when we're doing the Daily Scroll, we'll
Yeah.
bring it back around so we can
Hopefully.
actually have a good conversation about this. But
But
I do like the ending. I like the storyline. I like
Yeah.
the plot of the last thing. I think it was wrapped up really well.
Okay,
But
that's all
some
you gotta
people
do.
out there,
they're always gonna hate on it.
well, yes, they're hating, but I've been seeing over the past few days, they're not letting it go. They
Oh.
think there's a theory out there that there is another episode coming.
Is it the conformity gate?
Yes, have you
'Cause
seen this?
No, E Entertainment really wants us to know about it though. It's the top thing when you Google Stranger Things.
Oh, really? And oh, you just saw it when you pulled up that
Yeah,
web.
Netflix addresses Stranger Things conformity gate theory.
Oh, so what's the latest? I don't know.
I don't
I
want to
don't
read it. That's
believe
spoilers.
Okay, I'll have to go. Fine.
Yeah,
For
you'll have
somebody
to
who
go
hasn't seen it,
Check
fine.
it all out. on your
But
own.
something about a lot of sevens, the number 7, it keeps
Oh,
popping up a lot. I mean, this is like some
I
Taylor
thought
Swift
her name
lore.
was 11.
You would think it would be 11, but no. So something about January 7th
Oh,
that people were
that's coming up
thinking
soon.
that a
Almost
ninth
done.
episode was going to come out.
Even though it all wrapped up. So that,
Even, yes.
but that would be annoying for later watchings. When you watch it 10 years from now,
Yes.
that would be so annoying if the show wraps up and then is like, oh, there's another episode. That's weird. I don't
That
like
would be annoying. Also, like, it wrapped up so well. And you know when we're
Yeah,
in
if
a
some
day...
people are happy, then it's done.
we're in this era of all IP or whatever they call it, you know,
Sure.
like I thought that they were maybe if they do come out with this, they're trying to extend the story again and then say, oh, actually, there's another one coming, like another season or
Isn't there a
another
spin-off
show or
coming
spin-off.
something?
I'm like, just leave it. It was a great story. It lasted 10 years.
Yeah, that's true.
Just leave it. Gosh, I sound like I'm on like Seinfeld or something.
Stop making more sequels.
Exactly. Okay, or Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Okay, the other thing on my list, Pluribus. Started watching it. Have you heard of it? It's
I've
getting
heard of
rave
it.
reviews.
I don't even know who it was, but somebody just was like, "Are you gonna watch this?" No, you're not, and then just like explained the whole thing to me. So
It's pretty good, especially
I don't know if I'll
coming
look
being
back on it.
after COVID and everything. There is kind of like an epidemic thing to it.
yeah,
My thing is, I say it all the time. I see a lot of death and destruction here
dark.
working in the news, and it's dark.
yeah.
It's very dark. I don't want to go home and watch something like this.
But I guess if it's doing well, it's getting people to think. That's cool. I
That's
like that.
true. The actress, she's great. She
Yeah.
just won Best Actress at the Critics' Choice Awards.
Wow.
And then we were talking last week, best movies of 2025.
Right.
It made me realize
Uh huh.
I did not watch. I watched one single blockbuster
And what was
that
it?
came out in 2025, Frankenstein.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sure.
And I had to
Sure.
say, yes, it was the best movie I saw. It
Technically.
was pretty good.
I talked to somebody that was like, I only watched one movie. It was Superman, and it wasn't my favorite movie of the year. And I was like, what?
I didn't get
I liked
no,
Superman. It was fun.
either people really liked it or they were really indifferent about it.
I watched a big movie this last weekend.
Was it Marty Supreme?
It was Marty Supreme.
I
You
had it
that-
on the list.
You had that
I
written down as
really-
something you wanted to watch.
I
so
really want to watch it. I'm gonna
wanted to-
go.
wave it in your face that
You sat there for what is it, 2.5 hours?
it was a long time. Dude, I looked at
Yeah.
my watch a couple times and was like, oh, we haven't even gotten to, there's ping pong in it. We barely
haven't
got
even
into
gotten to the ping pong
and I
yet?
was like, guys, we hadn't gotten to the big ping pong part. And I was like, do we have time for that? We did. We got it all in, and it's insane.
Was it
It's
did
crazy,
it live up to
but-
the hype?
I mean, there was some stuff to it that I thought was fun. It kind of has that like, have you seen Catch Me If You Can?
Yeah,
Yeah.
good movie.
It kind of has that like that vibe, but a little grittier, a little more
I like that. And what's it set in
Whatever.
the 80s, 70s?
yeah, something
50s.
like that. I don't know.
You didn't know? You can't tell by the decade? Well, they must not. did
1950s.
the 50s. I like ones that are like period
Period
pieces.
pieces.
Like
No, that is definitely fun. Yeah.
don't
So,
always see a 50s.
afterwards, there was kind of the observation that I don't think that all works nowadays because at some point somebody's like, "You're the guy that I've seen online," but that doesn't happen when
True.
you're in the 1950s.
I'm guessing that he does a great job, Timothy Chalamet. I mean,
Yeah. No.
he He could be a little bit more humble about the performance, though, in the interviews that he's been doing. That's what drives me.
You know
like,
what? But the
crazy.
character would not be humble about it. The
Oh,
character
really?
is
So maybe
very
that's
cocky. So
it's all
maybe
part
he's
of the marketing.
playing into it a little bit. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, he knows more than I do.
He seems
so.
cool. So
He does. He does. Yeah. We'll leave it at that, I guess.
okay.
I'm talking more about. I don't like the Kardashians. Okay.
Oh my god.
I want to go see it. I told my husband because he doesn't know anything about pop culture. I'm like, let's go see Marty Supreme this weekend.
He's gonna be so
And
confused.
he's like, what is it about? I'm like, I think he's like trying to be a ping pong champion. He doesn't even care about the movie anymore. He goes, oh, it's going to make me want to buy a ping pong table. We're going to have to buy a ping
yeah,
pong
probably.
table.
There's a fair bit of ping pong.
If
I
you
know
see
I-
my house, there's no room. We would have to get rid of the dining table
Yeah.
to get a ping pong table.
Yeah.
We're not getting a ping pong table. But I could beat him at ping pong. I could beat
Okay.
you in ping pong, I think.
Whoa.
Maybe
whoa,
not
I
after
didn't
you
even-
watch
I
them.
didn't even bring
Once
it
I
up. Yeah.
watch the movie, we'll be on the same page.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna get one of those new paddles that they had in the movie. That's different. It's
New
like the
old
Japanese
paddles.
thing. Yeah.
1950s paddles. Okay, what's on your list? Marty
Of-
Supreme.
Yeah, of things I just watched or of things that. Did we talk about Wake Up Dead Man last week?
No, and I haven't heard of that, so it must not be
Oh.
worth a watch.
Whoa. Have you seen Knives Out?
Yes, and some people I've seen have said, "Oh, it's the best one."
I don't know about it against the first one, but versus Glass Onion, I thought it was a lot better than Glass Onion. And I liked Glass Onion. I thought this was my favorite movie of the year. I really liked it.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I saw people making fun of it.
No, I had a good time. It was, it was the same kind of mystery thing that I've come to expect, and also it had like other stuff going on. I'm always impressed that there's like, I know it sounds dumb, but like another plot besides the mystery. I've seen so many mystery
Yeah,
movies where it's
that
like
makes
once you've
sense.
solved it, that's kind of it. You could go this whole
Right.
movie without even trying to really solve
do
it
it.
and still have a great time.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Who is that? Daniel Craig?
Daniel Craig,
Never seen him in a
Benoit
movie.
Blanc, really? No, Jace, whatever. That
What is he?
James Bond,
I thought
no,
this was.
Knives
Isn't
Out.
this James Bond?
This is Knives Out. He's Benoit Blanc. He's got a silly accent. Have you never seen the first Knives Out?
I thought this was a
Go watch the
new
first Knives Out.
section of
No, James Bond. Not
James Bond.
Unrelated.
See how much I know.
He's got long hair in this one.
No, really?
Yeah.
Huh. All right. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know my.
gotta go catch up
I
on
don't know my
these.
James
Yeah.
Bond and my.
Can you see that? Can you see
don't even
Daniel
know what
Craig's
you're
long hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he looks great.
Anyways, the first Knives Out is really, really good. It's got like Ana de Armas. It's got
I love Ana de Armas.
Chris.
Who doesn't?
One of the Chris's. Chris Evans. It's got all kinds of
Best
people.
one out of all of them.
It's got a lot of fun stuff in it, and it's a good mystery, and it's a fun time. And if you like it, there's now 2 more movies you can go enjoy.
Okay.
There you go.
Anything
There's my
else on
pitch.
your list?
It's top movies of the year.
That's
I
top
don't know.
movie. Not Frankenstein?
No, I didn't watch Frankenstein.
You haven't watched it?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh my gosh.
I'll
There's
see it
just
at
some
some point,
things
I'm sure.
we were right there together on,
And then
and
there's
others
some things
we're
we're
not.
not.
All right. That's going to do it for us. Another episode of the Daily Scroll done. We thank you for joining us, and we will see you bright and early tomorrow afternoon or whenever you're catching us. But remember,
and early.
live on Ozarks First Plus at 3:30 every day Central Time. Okay? Bye.